One thing a lot of people take for granted about the original Switch is the dock. I mean, like, how does this thing even work? Well, we'll talk about that, but first, some specs. The Switch dock is obviously made of plastic, and the only external I/O are these two relatively slow USB ports. Things are a little better on the inside, but not by much. There's one HDMI port for video output, one USB port that's a little better than the other ones, and one USB-C for power. But there's not a single USB-C port for accessories. Other than that, there's also an indicator light and some grippy feet. But how does this transport the display from here to the big screen? Well, it all comes back to the Switch's USB-C port and these two holes for grippy stands. When you first look inside the Switch's dock, there's not actually a USB-C plug-in. But after closer look, you'll notice this sliding piece of plastic that reveals a male USB-C. That plugs into here, and then the signal is outputted via the Switch dock's HDMI. So yeah, this is basically a glorified cable. Honestly, I'd be lying if I said this didn't get the job done, but I would also be lying if I didn't say that I think it could have been better.